It's Doctor Who Big Finish news time. Today, a new series of audios was announced, and it will be starring Freema Agyeman reprising her role as Martha Jones. And this will be released in December 2021, and this set of adventures will feature 3 stories which are set in between the Doctor Who episodes, The Sound of Drums, and The Last of the Time Lords. This set will be called The Year of Martha Jones, and it will tell the story about what Martha Jones got up to in the year that never was in that story. This is absolutely delightful news because I really love that entire 3-part story that came at the end of Series 3 back in 2007. It's really great that we're finally going to get to hear more of Freema Agyeman reprising her role as Martha Jones. She's done it once before in a Torchwood audio, but in terms of actual Doctor Who, this is the first time that she's actually done it for Big Finish, and indeed it is the first time since she last played the role during the David Tennant era. So comment below, tell me what you think about this, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Before we end though, I'm going to go into more detail into why I think this is really big news. One thing is because I think Martha Jones was a companion who always seems to get overshadowed by Rose Tyler and Donna Noble, and I think this is the perfect opportunity for her to enter into the worlds of Big Finish, and of course I would really like to see her actually starring alongside David Tennant in more 10th Doctor adventures in the future, because I think overall they were a good TARDIS team, even though the 10th Doctor was not always the best person to be around at that time, and their relationship was a little bit hit and miss in the TV series. So Big Finish may be putting that right by making some new 10th Doctor adventures. But for now, this is a great entry point for Martha Jones into Big Finish following the Torchwood audio. This is a story that's going to interest me because we're going to have a post-apocalyptic Earth, because of course in the Series 3 finale the Master have taken over, the Doctor has lost, and David Richardson rightfully says that this set is all about the whole potential of exploring the character of Martha, what she got up to in that whole awful year. And it's interesting that this set is coming out after an awful couple of years in the real world, so it sort of strikes me as a parallel. Not much more have been announced about this set yet, other than we're getting Freema Agyeman, and we're also getting Francine Jones, played by Andrea Ando, who of course appeared alongside Martha in some episodes of Series 3, so it'd be interesting to see what role she plays in this set. We have 3 stories in this. They're called The Last Diner, Silver Medal, and Deceived. I'm guessing if this set does well, then we may be seeing even more of these Martha Jones sets in the future. Another thing that I'm quite interested about is if it builds on the story of Martha, which was a book that came out many years ago. That book gave a lot of insight into what Martha got up to in the year that never was, but I think now with Big Finish getting Freema Agyeman to do these new audios, we can explore a little bit more about that year, and I think there's plenty of material to go for here. Will we get to see Toclafane, and dare I say it, do we get to see John Sim reprising his role as the Master? Only time will tell. It will be released in December of this year, just in time for Christmas. So for all of you Martha Jones fans out there, this is definitely one I would pre-order. Stay up to date by clicking the bell button for more notifications every time I upload a brand new video, and stay tuned for even more Doctor Who content, including Big Finish news, just Doctor Who news in general, and Big Finish reviews. Take care guys, and I shall see you next time.